I am 35 years old.
It's the Rockin' Metal Revival!
I am divorced.
Crank it up!
And I live in a van down by the river. Well, Lottie frickin' da!
Welcome to the show!
Horns up, metalheads. It's time once again for another edition of Rockin' Metal Revival.
Ooh, that was one of the lighted
There you go.
light up
Yeah,
ones.
nice.
Fancy.
Fancy. Too bad you can't see that through the radio.
I know.
It's time.
I wasn't thinking about
No.
that, but it sure looked cool here.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
And with those strobe lights,
Yeah.
and the flames, the pyro we have in here,
Yeah.
people, you wouldn't believe the show we put on.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, it's just too bad it's
Yeah,
only the two of
It's
us.
on radio.
Yeah.
We didn't think about that. but,
Exactly.
hey, they gave us a budget, and that's what we decided
Yep,
to do with it.
Exactly. Yeah. So we are back in the Hookah Lounge studios this week for another edition of Rock and Metal Revival. And this week, a gentleman we've actually tried to get on the show twice before.
Yeah, we were going to have them a couple of times.
Yeah, and it never worked out. But we were lucky enough to line something up with Jon-Schaffer of Iced Earth and Demons and Wizards.
Dude, this guy is a monster rhythm guitar player. Oh my goodness, the stuff he can do.
Yeah,
He's like James Hetfield on
steroids.
12.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, and this new Demons and Wizards album is pretty cool. So we're going to play a couple tunes off of that. We'll talk to him next hour. Also, we've got our News of the Weird and our Talking Real Metal and a bunch of ballads set up for you for your St. Patrick's Day holiday.
yeah, because that's all the Irish want to do, right?
Yeah, is be loving. Hug and love, yeah.
It's a hug fest.
Exactly.
We're going to have a hug fest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we're going to do. And drink some Guinness.
Lots of ballads.
Yeah.
Lots of ballads tonight.
Yeah. All right, so, speaking of one of my favorite ballads from...
We should throw some jazz in there, too, just for, get some...
yeah, what the f... We could make Mike Stone and
Oh, yeah.
and
With
Alex
them.
Skolnick happy.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Did I just say what I thought
You
I just said?
what you thought you said. I'm
Yeah.
going to have to edit some.
Okay, well, all right. So
Here we go.
Let's get to it. Here's Motley Crue and Hooligan's Holiday on Rockin' Metal Revival. From Order of the Black, there is Black Label Society and Godspeed Hellbound on Rockin' Metal Revival. They were just in the rave past Thursday night.
That's such a beautiful ballad, man.
Yeah, that is a love song.
Just so touching. I was touching.
Yourself?
Well,
Yeah.
Zach just does that for me.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah, exactly.
I can't help myself.
I know it was that way during the interview. I was pretty excited, but
Really? Did it show?
yeah. Could you tell how happy I was? Yeah, when you were telling me the other day,
It was
you're
a
like,
broner.
yeah, about what a great guitar player Jon-Schaffer was. I was like, okay. And then I went back and I listened to some old Iced Earth, the Glorious
man.
Burden,
Oh,
and
yeah.
some of that other stuff. And
His
I'm like,
rhythm.
yeah,
And then to talk to him and find out how many guitars are actually he's doing it with.
yeah.
How many tracks he's doing that. And it's not like he copies and pastes, man. These are...
Well, I want to know, how does he do it live? I've never seen Iced Earth live.
It's just one guitar.
Yeah.
And the other guitarists, they just...
Yeah.
But... And when he records, he just gets such a huge, tight sound.
What was that thing you showed me the other day on YouTube? The thing at Wacken.
At Wacken, when they were playing Fiddler on the Green,
Yeah.
he's playing this acoustic stuff at the beginning, and then it gets heavy and stuff, but he's just got this beautiful Les Paul,
Yeah.
man. Wow.
We'll talk to him about
Yeah.
that next hour, yeah. So lots of new albums going to be coming out here in the next couple of weeks. One is the New Testament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I got a New Testament tune on the list there, dude.
All right.
Yeah, I got the Children of Level. or
It's not on
something.
this. It's not on this level. Not on this
Yeah.
list.
Should be.
It's not.
Should be a Testament, son. No.
Well, we can play it anyways.
Yeah, I got it.
We're going to have Chuck Billy join us here in the next couple of weeks, so that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I love having Chuck on the show. He's a good, and he gets the cowbell joke.
Yeah, he gets it.
He gets it a lot. So what do you say we play some New Testament?
Yeah, let's play this new tune. I think it's Children of the Next Level or something like that.
Well, you'll find out when we play it. Here's Brand New
How can it
Testament.
not be on the list? I went to all the trouble of putting it on the list, darn it.
You probably put it on after you printed this.
That could be.
There you go. It's New Testament on Rockin' Metal Revival.
I was running out of crayon. I couldn't add it.
Yeah, I blame Happy Sloth. There's Wasp in The Real Me from the Headless Children compact disc. I love Wasp, man. I got to see them a couple of times open for Kiss.
Yeah.
Back on, I think it was the Asylum tour.
I never got the chance to see him.
Yeah, and I always liked that band. I always loved everything they recorded.
But you just told me you think Wasps, you think Blackie and the singer from
Demons and
Wizards, the Blind Guardian guy, sound alike.
I really do.
Alike.
I do. I think they do sound alike. At times, not all the time.
Yeah.
But there's one part of his register, he sounds like Blackie Lawless. I don't.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying that
there is. I now that you've mentioned it,
Yeah.
there are some parts.
So
he's got a lot more to him than
Yeah.
than Blackie can do. But,
Yeah.
but yeah, he does have that register certain spot that
you're just like,
sounds like Blackie's there.
yeah, exactly. And
Channeling Blackie Lawless. Or
I might
something.
mention that to Jon-Schaffer next hour,
see if
man,
you think.
because I like Wasp. I really do. I remember we did the world premiere
Yeah.
of that Wasp tune. Then they never released the album,
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
Yeah.
We get that all the time.
but we still played the song.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We held up our end.
Yeah,
Blackie.
yeah. And Blackie was supposed to do the show. That was part of the deal.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't can a whole album just because he didn't want to come on this show.
Yeah, but I think that's what he did.
I do too.
Because I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to talk to us if I didn't have to. I wash my ears after I listen to our show.
And I know he's thinking, I am not answering that cowbell question. I'm just not. All right, it is time for news of the weird. And there's plenty of this going around. Lots of weird in this world. We're going to start out in Britain, as firefighters in Britain said crews responding to a fire at a farm discovered the flames were caused by pigs eating a pedometer.
No, one of those like Fitbit kind of
It counts
things?
your steps, yeah.
Oh, whoa.
No wonder somebody had that from their wife. They were supposed to do all these laps or something, and he just went,
put it on there.
Yeah,
you go walk around a lot, and
I lost
I'll come
it.
pick it up at the end of the day.
Because a lot of those go...
While I sit and chase
Drink
you
beer.
around.
Yeah.
Have something chase you around.
The North Yorkshire Fire Department Service said crews from Tadcaster and Knaresborough responded Saturday to a report of a fire at a farm near Bramham. Firefighters were able to extinguish the flame and had to spread that had spread to 4 pig pens without any injuries reported to humans or animals. That's good news.
Yeah.
The investigation of the blaze found that a pedometer that had been attached to a pig's leg to prove that it was a free-range pig had been eaten by the other pigs. When it passed, the battery kicked off the crap and...
Oh, no way. And started a
fire.
Whoa. I guess you got to be careful with those things.
Yeah.
Darn.
Careful what you eat.
Yeah. Don't eat
batteries.
Don't
Yeah.
eat Fitbits.
Yeah. Now we go to Australia, where an Australian family who attempted to order 48 rolls of toilet paper online instead ended up with 48 boxes, $2,153.78 worth of teepee for their bunghole.
When that showed up, you show up, you come home from work, and all of a sudden you can't get to your door because there's 20-something boxes of...
I saw a picture that a buddy of mine posted that of his workbench in his garage after homecoming in his town last year.
Oh,
and he had like 9 rolls of toilet paper. And he goes, "Now who's laughing at Dad for saving them?" Oh, man. Haley Janetsky of Toowoomba said her family had been ordering toilet paper 48 rolls at a time from an online company who gives a crap. What a great name. But she recently made an error while switching to a different variety of paper offered by the website. Oh. And when it asked for quantity, I put 48, thinking it would be a box of 48 rolls. Turned out it was 48 boxes. The courier man showed up at the door with 2 pallets of teepee for her bunghole.
Yeah, she's covered for a while.
Yeah, so...
hope you guys... You can order all the Taco Bell you want.
Yeah. So she checked her credit card statement and confirmed she had shelled out over $2,100
man.
for toilet paper.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, she can go into business
down
there, maybe. Selling toilet paper.
There you go.
Yeah.
Organizers of a carnival in a French city announced they broke a Guinness World Record when 3,549 people came out dressed as the Smurfs.
Oh, no.
Can you imagine some stoner walking by that going,
dude,
what the? Whoa.
Yeah. Wow, man. Really?
Starry Moon.
Is that the Blue Man Group?
Yeah, no kidding.
Play some drums, man. Play some drums.
The Starry Moon Carnival in Landernau said that 3,549 people were counted Saturday night in costumes inspired by the Smurf, the small blue characters created by Belgian comic artist Peyo in 1958.
Figures.
Before going on to star in TV and film adaptations around the globe.
They were getting
How do you
high
come
in
up with
Belgium.
that?
They were on. I think somebody smoked something.
But I mean, seriously, how do you come up? Hey, let's get 4,000 people to dress up as the Smurfs.
Yeah.
So were they all guys and one female Smurf?
The first question is, what's the record for? And then you got to go, okay, how can we beat that record? And who would want that record?
Was there only one Smurfette like there was in the Smurfs?
I don't know.
At least that's what Brian told me.
Yeah, there's only one, so that's a really kinky kind of thing they had going
exactly.
there. I don't know. Belgium, they might do it that way.
They might.
I'm not judging.
Might be
not
the way
judging.
they roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're still across the pond where police officers in Spain responded to numerous reports of a lion on the loose in town.
No way.
And then they discovered that the animal is actually a dog with an unusual haircut. Local police in Molina de Segura said that they received numerous reports Sunday of a loose lion strolling around the municipality. Officers tracked down the animal and discovered it was actually a large dog with its long hair trimmed to resemble the body and mane of an African lion.
It worked, too, man. It looked like one when it was walking. It was like, whoa.
Police said the dog was microchipped, and they contacted the owner for a reunion with the escaped pet. So it wasn't like the guy just set it loose in town. And
yeah, freaked everybody out.
But once a year, I come over here, and Jerry's cats all have that look.
Yeah, the one person to get that done. And, it looks like a gray little lion. It's like, whoa.
All right, and last but not least,
very, very ferocious.
This comes from the Rock and Metal Revival. I want to say investigative reports. All right,
okay.
We got our crack staff working on this.
All right,
and they're on crack, I think, too.
Yeah.
A Texas-based makers of one of my favorite things, Tito's handmade vodka, issued an unusual statement in response to a customer's comment: "Do not use vodka as a hand sanitizer."
Okay, because why would you do that to begin with?
The issue was raised Thursday when a customer said on Twitter that they had been using Tito's handmade vodka to make homemade hand sanitizer. I made some homemade sanitizer out of your vodka. The sanitizer doesn't taste bad either. Cheers to Tito's vodka for keeping me germ-free and feeling good at the same time.
Okay.
Tito's responded with a serious statement warning other customers not to follow that example. Per the CDC, hand sanitizer needs to contain at least 60% alcohol. Tito's handmade vodka is only 40% alcohol and therefore does not meet the current recommendation of the CDC.
They need to step it up then.
Don't mess with my Tito's, man. Do not mess with my Tito's. All right, that's going to wind up our news of the weird. All right, and Talking Real Metal comes up, and then next hour we'll talk to Jon-Schaffer from Demons and Wizards right here on Rock and Metal Revival.
Here's your latest hard rock and metal news on Rock and Metal Revival.
All right, horns up, metalheads. It's time once again for another edition of Talking Real Metal.
See, that's the wood stick. Big difference, you can tell.
Yeah, the lights don't blind me. It's time, kids, to get the notepads out because there will be a quiz. We start off with one of our favorite bands, Saxon. And Biff Byford has canceled European solo tour dates due to the low ticket sales.
Yep, not selling a lot of tickets for it. Everybody's worried about everything else.
Yeah.
Not worried about going to shows right now.
Yeah, shows are not on the top of the priority list right now. But I do like his solo album.
I do too, man.
Yeah.
I really like it, and I think it's a shame that nobody's not going to be able to tour on it for now.
You can get into the studio a little earlier and get a new Saxon album done.
Yeah, that's true.
There you go. Stephen Piercy says Rat will hire a new second guitarist soon. We'll be firing on all cylinders here real quick. They're going out on a tour with
I think it's on there.
Skid Row and them. Is it on here?
I think so.
Yeah, Tom Kiefer, Skid Row, and Slaughter. That'll be
going on tour this summer. Yeah. I don't know about